What are you looking forward to when we move into 2023 on the LPGA Tour, since this is week one?
Yeah, I mentioned the loss of the Jin Young Ko Nelly Korda rivalry, and there's been some question marks about Jin Young Ko's health. Nelly Korda, I think, is as important to the LPGA as any player currently playing right now. She has star potential. She's already won an Olympic gold medal. She's already been world #1. She's already been a major championship winner. She comes from a family of absolute rock stars. I mean, look at her. Now a Nike tailor-made athlete, like Tiger Woods, for example. She's an 8-time winner on the LPGA. Her older sister is a 6-time winner on the LPGA. Her younger brother just won in the first round of the Australian Open. Her father is a Grand Slam winner. This story, to me, has the potential to transcend golf. If Nelly Korda can get back to winning 4 or 5 times a year, that's the kind of person I think that can open some eyeballs outside of golf and make her more of a transcendent player, like Michelle Wie was before. Now, Michelle Wie never won at a clip like that, but her notoriety, her star power transcended the game of golf.
But Michelle's star power transcended the game of golf, I would argue, because she played against men, more so than what she accomplished in the women's game. Because you could argue, as talented as Michelle Wie was, it was a fairly impoverished record that she has kind of retired from the game with, because she was bedeviled with injuries for all those years. To me, the intriguing part of the Nelly Korda question is she ticks every box you'd want in a superstar. But we live in an era now where athletes are expected to be warm and fuzzy and to play this kind of role on social media, be this playful character. And I would argue, to her credit, Nelly Korda doesn't really do that. She's focused on the job at hand. She's very, very businesslike in how she presents herself in public. And she isn't that kind of publicly warm and fuzzy personality who's out there sort of joking around at all. And I wonder if that holds her back in any way in terms of how you market an athlete in the current methodology by which they apply these things.
It's a fair question. I mean, who would have thought you'd see Tiger Woods on social media with a Santa Claus hat or a top hat directing an orchestra and singers in a tailor-made bit, or wearing pajamas in a holiday bit for tailor-made? Now, this is not Tiger Woods in 2000. You know, on the way to winning the Tiger Slam in 2001. That was Tiger Height of Power. This is more the avuncular Tiger Woods. But I understand your point about Nelly Korda, and I wonder if there is a kind of a halfway point for her, kind of a, meet them halfway in terms of being a little bit more warm and fuzzy. I don't see that in her makeup right now. She's all about trophies. She's all about history. She's all about majors. She's all about greatness. But I understand your point. The more she's accessible, I think it can only help her brand. But you're seeing some very big-time sponsors. You're seeing some notable companies want to hitch their trailer to her because she's a 5'10", uber-talented golfer.
Yeah, she is the powerhouse potential on the LPGA Tour. That's why you see these blue-chip brands getting behind her. And you should see other players get behind her as well, because the rule applies on the LPGA Tour that, a rising tide lifts all boats. And Nelly Korda can draw more eyeballs to other people out there on the LPGA Tour as well. It has the potential to be game-changing. It's just a matter of whether or not Nelly's willing to kind of go down that road of changing how she goes about her business, because she's been so focused on the playing of the game rather than the marketing of the game to this point.
And maybe received no stronger endorsement than she did at the QBE from the likes of Denny McCarthy and Kevin Kisner, who couldn't speak enough about the gifts of Nelly Korda.
And hopefully we'll see a lot more of those gifts going forward.